Jed has more than twice as many strawberries as Diana, but only half as many as Lisa. If Diana has a number of strawberries, how many strawberries do Jed, Diana, and Lisa have in terms of A. 6A plus 7. B. 7A plus 6. C. 2A plus 4. D. 9A plus 4. Milk should be thinned to a 3:2 ratio of milk to water. The milkman accidentally added water, resulting in 8 liters of milk that is half water and half milk. What must he add to correct the proportions of the mixture? A. 1 liter water. B. 2 liters milk. C. 3-liter milk. D. 1.5-liter milk. A rectangle's width is 2-3 times its length. What is the perimeter of this rectangle if the length is calculated to be 9? A. 9. B. 12. C. 30. D. 36. Ryan bought a guitar that was originally $290 but was discounted by $27. How much of a discount did Ryan get on the guitar? A. 21%. B. 6%. C. 4%. D. 9%. What is the equation of the new parabola formed by shifting y equals x squared 3 units to the positive y-axis? A. Y equals x third. B. Y equals x plus 3 squared. C. 3y equals x squared. D. Y equals x squared plus 3. In a math exercise, Mike solves problems 74 to 125. How many problems does he solve? A. 51. B. 49. C. 52. D. 56. In a sports club of 30 members, 17 play basketball, 19 soccer, and 2 do not play at all. How many members participate in both basketball and soccer? A. 8. B. 10. C. 11. D. 18. The City Opera House is growing. The city block containing the Opera House is currently rectangular in shape, with a total volume of 9,600 feet. What is the new volume if the expanded Opera House is 2.5 times as long, wide, and deep as the original structure? A. 245,000. B. 67,000. C. 150,000. D. 75,000. In a university of 200 people, the number of psychology majors is 50 less than 4 times that of computer science majors. How many club members are computer science majors if 1/5 of the club members are neither psychology nor computer science majors, and no club member is majoring in both psychology and computer science? A. 95. B. 42. C. 50. D. 71. If the total cost of 20 pairs of shoes is equal to the total revenue generated by the sale of 25 pairs of shoes, what is the percentage of profit or loss made on each pair of shoes sold, assuming each pair of shoes costs the same dollar amount and is sold for the same dollar amount? A. 5% profit. B. 25% loss. C. 25% profit. D. 20% loss. Rose spent the entire day sightseeing in the Great Britain. Rose boarded a bus from her hotel and traveled 30 miles through the countryside at an average speed of 15 miles per hour. The bus then stopped in London for lunch before continuing on a 3-hour tour of the city's sights at a speed of 10 miles per hour. Finally, the bus exited the city and drove the 40 miles back to the hotel. Rose arrived at her hotel exactly 2 hours after she left London. What was the average rate of the bus for the entire journey? A. 14. B. 25. C. 10. D. 23. Joy spent $16 on each of the necklaces she'd purchased at the jewelry store. Princess also purchased a number of necklaces for $20 each. What is the average cost of the necklaces Joy and Princess bought if the ratio of the number of necklaces Joy bought to the number of necklaces Princess bought is 3:2? A. 18.2. B. 17.6. C. 16.7. D. 17.1. Josh, Daniel, and Clark all purchased flowers. Josh purchased a single-digit number of flowers. Only one of the flowers purchased by Josh, Daniel, and Clark was divisible by 3. The number of flowers purchased by one of them was an even number. Which of the following could represent the number of flowers purchased by each person? A. 9, 10, 13. B. 7, 8, 17. C. 4, 8, 22. D. 6, 15, 20. How much greater than 1/8 is the number 0.127? A. 2/200. B. 2/500. C. 1/500. D. 1/50. Which of the following is greater than 1/2? A. 4/7. B. 6/13. C. 4/9. D. 2/5. What is the average of all tens from 10 to 190 inclusive? A. 100. B. 90. C. 105. D. 95. A metal cubicle block weighs 6 pounds. How much heavier will a cube of the same metal be if its sides are twice as long? A. 20. B. 48. C. 32. D. 24. A fence is to be built with 6-inch wide posts separated by 5 feet lengths of chain. Which of the following cannot be the length of a fence in feet if it begins and ends with a post? A. 52. B. 39. C. 18. D. 35. A fence is to be built with 6-inch wide posts separated by 5 feet lengths of chain. Which of the following cannot be the length of a fence in feet if it begins and ends with a post? A. 52. B. 39. C. 18. D. 35. A die is rolled, followed by a coin toss. What is the probability that the die will show an even number and the coin will show a tail? A. 1-6. B. 1-3. C. 1-4. D. 1-2. Company XYZ manufactures toy trucks for a shopping mall at a cost of $7 per truck for the first 500 trucks and $5 per truck after that. What was Company XYZ's gross profit if 600 trucks were produced and sold for $15 each? A. $4,000. B. $5,000. C. $9,000. D. $0. GMAT test practice graduate management admission test. The GMAT, or also known as the Graduate Management Admission Test, is a standardized and computer-adaptive test that is used as part of most schools' or universities' admission process. It is required for application to graduate business programs or MBAs. The GMAT test is administered by GMAT. It is used to determine whether applicants are ready for academic work that is for a graduate level. It measures their knowledge in different sections or subject areas such as spelling, problem solving, data analysis, and more. Graduate schools will look at an applicant's GMAT score to figure out whether that individual is ready for the difficulty of MBA programs. Those who have moderately good or high scores will likely be accepted. But the GMAT score is not the only thing that is looked at, but also academic records or work experience. For students seeking work at organizations that do not hire based on GMAT scores, enrolling in an online MBA without GMAT requirement makes more sense. Given that GMAT and GRE results have been used to evaluate applications for decades, the fact that so many schools have dropped testing in recent years may sound surprising. While a high GMAT score indicates that you can learn how to pass an exam, it does not necessarily indicate how well you will perform in classes or whether you will be a successful company manager after graduation. It is unable to assess your interpersonal and networking capabilities, as well as a variety of other crucial business skills. As a result, it makes sense for MBA programs to take into account additional factors when evaluating applications.